Kingdom Hearts 3 has finally been confirmed to be coming out next year, which means now we can actually speculate as to when these games are going to be releasing. It is so incredibly exciting to know that an end to this amazing journey waiting for this game is in sight. So here's my final predictions as to which of the 12 months in 2018 that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing. I may have already made a predictions video, but that was just grasping at straws, making predictions based off of nothing. Now we have a huge lead to finally pinpoint the date of Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out. And before you say anything, no, Kingdom Hearts 3 will not be delayed. Nomura and the team are extremely confident in the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. They waited so long to reveal the release dates because they wanted to be sure for a fact that the game would meet the date set to the public, and they seem pretty confident that they can make it. Sure, I can understand the confusion and doubts that people have, but you gotta have some faith in the people making the game. They know more than we do on the progress of the game, so we should just put our trust in them and support them in the game instead of constantly saying that they're not going to meet their deadline. Moving on from that, we can now discover which month of 2018 we think we are actually going to get the game. When it comes down to it, I think a very likely release month for Kingdom Hearts 3 is the month of March. We can rule out January and February considering the fact that they seem too soon and that there has been confirmed a Kingdom Hearts fan event, presumably like Final Fantasy Uncovered, held in February at D23 Japan. The month of March is also very significant for the history of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1 was released on March 28, 2002, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 was released on March 28, 2006 in North America. Not only that, but in one of the earlier Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, there is a calendar behind young Eraqus that matches up perfectly with the month of March in 2018. So not only were the first two main numbered Kingdom Hearts games released on the same day in the same month, of course, but this month was also hinted at in one of the earliest trailers. March 28th, 2018 is surely a pretty good prediction for when Kingdom Hearts 3 would come out. Now this date next year is a Wednesday, which is an uncommon time to release a video game, but Kingdom Hearts 2 was released back in 2006 on a Tuesday, which was very uncommon back for 2006 before game developers decided to release their games on Tuesdays during the school year so that students can barely play them until the weekend, but you know what, that's beside the point. What I'm saying is that it may seem unlikely to release a game on Wednesday, but maybe to stick with tradition they might do it. Now the biggest problem with this date seems to be it may be too early. March is only about 6.5 months away, so the question is that enough time to finish and perfect the game in order for release? Of course we don't know much about the development of the game. Obviously none of us actually work at Square Enix, but we can make assumptions. For one, the character models seem to be finalized, if not at least close to being finalized. The textures and environments look neat and polished, they seem to have the combat in full effect, cutscenes have been implemented, and the new voice lines have been added, which means some voice acting has been done. Not only that, but voice acting is one of the last things they do, and I'm assuming cutscenes are like that as well, and the cutscenes look pretty good. Now I know as much as you do when it comes down to how much of Kingdom Hearts 3 they actually have completed. But when it comes down to it, when you look at the character models, the environments, and the gameplay, pretty much all of the major time-consuming aspects of the game have been completed or are close to being done. And so because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if they're almost done the game and they can finish it within 6 months. Again, this is just going off of the trailers, but like I said, the new D23 trailer shows a lot, how they have pretty much the gameplay and the graphics down. And we did see some voice acting, which like I said is one of the last things that you do for a video game. If we see English voice acting in the next trailer, I think we can pretty much say that we will get the mark for March. And if we don't get a trailer from now until about February when we are confirmed a fan event, then I guess we can rule out the game actually releasing in March, since we already know that Nomura said that all the worlds will pretty much be revealed before the game's release. And since we only have 5 and we're expecting about 10, if we don't get a new trailer, then I guess we could just rule out March altogether. But you know what, if Kingdom Hearts 3 does not release in March, Square Enix takes a little bit more time, that's perfectly fine by me. I don't want them to rush the game, and I especially don't want them to leave in bugs or cut content. So what other options do we have? Let's figure it out. When it comes down to it, there's only 2 other months I can see Kingdom Hearts 3 releasing in. June and November. Let's start off with June. June is that pretty good area when it comes down to people in school and summer. You're still about in school, so people are still going to talk about the game and how excited they are to buy it, and they can still talk about it with their friends. But it's also the summer, so there are going to be more people playing video games, and there's probably going to be a wider audience for kids because they're probably going to buy games when they're out of school so they can play them. And a June/summer release would be a really nice treat to the fans so that they can have more time to play the games. They know how long we've been waiting for this game, so maybe they'll throw us a bone and release it in a time where we can really play it to its fullest. My final idea is November. Obviously, there's a pretty clear reason why it's November, and that's because of the holiday season. A lot of video games come out during November to capitalize on the holiday season. Just look at Mario Odyssey, which is right around November, and in 2014, Smash Bros. And Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire both came out on November 21st, and just a lot of games are released around the holiday. Kingdom Hearts 2 was released in December, but I don't think Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing in December. It's kinda too close to Christmas to actually release the game, so I think that November sounds pretty good. But I don't really have much to say about these two because I really do think that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing in March. That is my final prediction. I'm really happy with the way Kingdom Hearts 3 is shaping out to be. I'm very excited to see when it will come out and how it's going to put up. The team is working extremely hard, and you can see that with their trailers, and you can tell that they are going to work very hard to make that release date. I'm very happy, and I'm very thankful to the team, and especially Nomura, for making this incredible game for us that I can't wait to play in maybe a little bit under a year. We'll just have to see. Who knows, maybe this time next year we would have already played and completed Kingdom Hearts 3. But until next time, guys, that was my predictions. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for weekly videos.